Today we're going to be talking about the AL and NL. Off to the AL.
The American League has a very good lineup, in my opinion. Adley Rutschman, Vlad Jr., Jose Altuve, Jose Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson, Aaron Judge, Stephen Kwan, Juan Soto, and Yordan Alvarez. I think the AL will win the All-Star game, and I think the big impact player on the AL will either be Gunnar Henderson or Jose Ramirez. They've been having amazing seasons this year, especially Gunnar Henderson, and I think he will hit a few home runs in the game.
I'm Nathan. I'm new in the NL. Well, the NL is a very interesting roster because you have a mix of your big names like Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, Fernando Tatis, and Shohei Ohtani. But I think the reason why a lot of people are sleeping on the National League is because of guys like William Contreras, Jurickson Profar. They're not huge names, but they're statistically, they've been doing just as good as the rest of them.
According to Woj, breaking news, by the way, according to Woj, Elly De La Cruz is currently nursing a broken hand and will not participate in the All-Star game. A replacement will be named in the coming hours.
I mean, me personally, I think that a perfect replacement, well, not typically, you don't typically see a lot of non-position for position. You'll see why I get it. I think that first baseman Christian Walker should replace Elly De La Cruz in the All-Star game. I know he's not a shortstop, but it's the All-Star game. You got plenty of other guys that can play that position for whatever inning he wants to play. And I think Christian Walker, he's the main talk of who got snubbed. I think he played so good in the Diamondbacks. He definitely should have been an all-star. Yeah.
Well, I think Elly De La Cruz would be a big part to the AL, and I just think that the team is not really complete without Elly here. But like he said, Christian Walker, I think he could also just like fill in that spot. But I don't really know. We'll see at the All-Star game.
I mean, to be fair, Elly De La Cruz was a reserve, so, I mean, it's not going to be that big of a deal. People like C.J. Abrams, Mookie Betts, and other people, there are already other people in the reserves that can also play shortstop, so it's not really a huge deal. Obviously, a lot of younger fans really love Elly De La Cruz, so it will be a little sad that he won't be able to participate, but hopefully he heals back for the rest of the season.
Well, Christian Walker would be a good replacement. He is not a shortstop, like you guys said, and I think Francisco Lindor would be a good replacement for Elly De La Cruz. He plays shortstop, he's a big name, and he's been having a pretty solid season so far.
And that is our whole. And the breaking news completely interrupted us, but that is our show today.